Hello everybody, and welcome to another Stopin4tea event. This time it is Floral February. I got inspired by the blue skies and the sun outside. Long may it last. I think spring is finally here and the flowers are coming out. So combined that with a wonderful experience I had with my January event, which was a distant healing reconnective session, reconnective healing. You can check it out on my previous events. I've combined the two, and I thought it would be a great idea to have our own little experiment at home about the effects we have on our environment and vice versa, other people around us and all. I do believe that there is intelligence in all of life, and supported by quantum physics and all the research that's been done recently. And actually in the 60s I'll be leaving a bunch of links at the bottom of my event, so do check them out. There's a lot of background there if anybody's interested. Some of you might be familiar with Dr. Emoto's crystals and experiments with water. He made a lot of pictures of crystallized water under different influences. So he experimented with polluted water, with fresh spring water, and then he took it a couple of steps further and realized that we can affect the quality of the water. That he took 2 samples and exposed one to bad thoughts or negative thoughts, let's say, not bad, and one to positive thoughts, and the crystals were completely different. So check it out, it's in one of the links there as well. Some people have done experiments with rice. They've boiled rice and they put them into 2 jars and either labelled them or spoke to them in a certain way. One was, I believe, "You are beautiful, I love you," and the other one would have been "You fool," or you could put war or hate or something on it, like something negative. And the negative jar, let's say, the negative empowered jar, was rotten by a number of weeks, and the other one stayed fresh. So I thought it would be a great idea to do something similar, and being spring, you can ask me for one of these. I've a bunch of envelopes done up. It just says Floral February, enjoy and have fun, because that's what my events tend to be about. What you will get in here is a little leaflet, an instruction, and a little packet, either blue or yellow little packet with seeds in it. It also has my card with details. So that's all that's in the envelope. And what you need to do is, first of all, send me your address, and that would be best probably either by email, just want to protect everybody's privacy, either by email, or you can send me a message on Facebook. So when I get your address, I'll post you out this envelope, and you will find all these things in there. And the important part is this, which is a little packet. It says tiny seeds on it, and it has exactly what it says on the tin. It has tiny seeds of Roman chamomile. I chose this flower because it's a hearty one, and it's medicine basically, and it can be brewed into a tea as well, so it's a useful one, and it has beautiful simple little flowers, blossoms. It does take a little while for it to grow, so it won't be an instant effect, but I'll be checking in throughout the time, so if you could give me feedback, or we'll come back to this event later on, or you can just run with it, whichever way. So all you need is 2 pots. They don't need to be big, but 2 pots with soil in them, probably ready before you open this, because although if this falls down you will not find the seeds. Then just pop it open, put the seeds half in one pot, half in the other pot, and then take care of them simultaneously, and if you'd like, identically. So you'd water them at the same time. You'd give them similar lighting. You can put them on a window, you can put them either on one side or on the other. Some people like to put them by the door, so they have one on the left, one on the right. You can put them on your shelf, wherever you like, somewhere where you remember them every now and then, give them water. And the main part of the experiment is, and this is where I'm going to let you completely decide what you want to do. You can put a label on the pot, one of them labelled with, let's say, negative words. People use you fool, war, I hate you, useless, let your imagination roam. And the other one, some positive thoughts. So I love you would be an obvious one. You're beautiful. I cherish you. I take care of you. Anything like that. And leave them and just water them and let them grow and see what happens. Other people might prefer, if you work with some kind of energy or modality, to use I'd be using reconnected healing, so to use these energies, the frequencies around one of the flowers and not around, so experiment A and experiment B. It's one of the pots. And you can use whatever you like. You can just talk to one and not talk to the other. You can say, you don't need to label them, you can say the words. I know with the rice experiments, every morning when they left the house and they had one pot on either side, they would just come and say, you fool, and I love you, and that's all they did, and it had just as a great effect on it. Yeah, take it wherever you like. So I hope you do have lots of fun with it. You can leave comments, questions on either my website. You can leave them on Facebook, Stopin4tea. You can leave them on YouTube. And if you follow the event on Facebook, it'll kind of be popping up over the coming months. So just to remind you to leave a bit of feedback on how you're getting on with your flowers. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to planting mine. I haven't done so yet because I've been busy putting all these dainty little packages together. So all my contacts are also in the envelope, so you can, that's my business card, you can fold it over like that. It has all the contact details, and yeah, get planting, get into the beginning of the spring and enjoy. I'll see you again in March.